Hi everyone, welcome back to 10th standard maths class. In the previous video, we have learned about curved surface area and total surface area of a cone. Here in this video, we are going to learn about volume of a cone. Equation we already learned. What was the equation? Volume of cone V equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is the equation to find volume of a cone. Here r is the radius of cone and h is height of the cone. No more explanation to give. Okay, so let's move on to problems from that activity. Page number 200. Here is your question.
Question number 1. The base radius and height of a cylindrical block of wood are 15 centimeters and 40 centimeters. What is the volume of the largest cone that can be carved out of this?
Here in this question it is given that a cylinder with the radius 15 centimeter. Okay, cylinder radius r is given as 15 centimeter and height is given as 40 centimeter. Okay, question is, what is the volume of largest cone that can be carved out from this cylinder? Maximum cone we need to carve from this cylinder. So maximum cone means this base can be taken full. Okay, because base is a circle portion. That circle portion complete we can take for the cone. Now height can be from the upper side. Okay, upper portion is also a circle for a cylinder. So from the center we can take as apex of the cone. That means, so this can be the cone that can be cut out from this cylinder. Okay, so here base we took complete circle and height we took the same height as the cylinder. That means for the cone also, okay, for the cone also radius and height is the same as the cylinder. R is 15 centimeter because this is R, and height is the same as the cylinder, that is 40 centimeter. Okay, no change in here. That means volume will be equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is the equation. That is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square. R means 15 square. So 15 into 15 into height. H is 40 here. Okay, now we can simplify this. 3 here, 1 in 15, how many 3's? 5 3's are there. So 15 into 5 into 40. When you multiply this, you will get the answer as 3000 pi centimeter cube. Unit is cube, don't square. Don't put square because square is for area. So 3000 pi centimeter cube is the volume of a cone that can be carved out from a cylinder of radius 15 centimeter and height 40 centimeter. Okay, radius and height will be same for cone and cylinder if we are cutting that from cylinder. Okay, so this is first one's answer.
Next is question number 2. The base radius and height of a solid metal cylinder are 12 centimeters and 20 centimeters. By melting it and recasting, how many cones of base radius 4 centimeter and height 5 centimeter can be made?
In this question, we are going to melt a particular solid, that means a cylinder. Okay, by melting a cylinder, we are going to recast another solid, that is cone. Then how many cone we will get? That is the question. One thing you have to understand here, when we melt and recast, volume is not changing. Okay, because suppose if 100 gram butter, okay, 100 gram butter is melting. After melting 100 gram butter, what we will get? A liquid form of butter we will get. Okay, liquid form of butter we will get. But is there any change in that quantity? 100 gram butter we are going to melt. So after melting that 100 gram butter, we will get the same 100 gram but in liquid form. Okay, in liquid form. Again, if we are keeping this 100 gram liquid butter into fridge, again it will turn into what? It will turn into that same bar. Okay, but here also what shape is not changing. Shape will change but volume remains the same. Okay, volume remains the same. So here also it is the same. Even if we are melting a cylinder and we are creating a cone, volume will be same. Okay, volume will be same. So here the equation is number of recasting solid equal to volume of melting solid divided by volume of recasting solid. Okay, we are going to melt a solid, and from the same quantity we are going to create another form, that means recasting a cone. Okay, so in order to get the number of recasting solid, this is the equation: volume of melting one, then volume of recasting one. So here the melting solid is cylinder, and that cylinder's radius and height given. Radius is given as 12 centimeter and height is given as 20 centimeter. Okay, now recasting solid. After recasting cone, that radius must be r equal to 4 centimeter. Radius is given as 4 centimeter and height is given as 5 centimeter. How many cone we will get? That is a question. So here answer will be volume of melting solid. Volume of melting solid means volume of cylinder. What is the equation volume of cylinder? It is pi r square h. This is the equation, divided by volume of recasting solid. Recasting solid is cone. So volume of cone. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, this pi and pi we can cancel. Now let's apply the values. So here cylinder. This is for cylinder. Cylinder's radius r square means 12 into 12 into height is what? 20. Okay, now let's take this by 3 to this side. Okay, 1 by 3 here, come to this side, it will be into 3. Okay, whole divided by 1 by 3 over next r square h. R square means radius of cone here. So 4 into 4 into height. Height of cone is 5. Now let's simplify this. In 4 only 1 4. In 12 how many 4s? 3 4s are there. Then again in 4 1 4. In 12 3. Now in 5 only 1 5. In 20 4. Okay, now let's multiply all this. That is 3 into 3 into 4 into 3. So when you multiply this, you will get the answer as 108. That means number of cone. Okay, number of recasting solid means number of cone equal to 108. When we melt a solid with radius 12 centimeter and height 20 centimeter, we will get 108 number of cones with radius 4 centimeter and height 5 centimeter. Okay, so this is the second one's answer.
Next question number 3. A sector of central angle 216 degree is cut out from a circle of radius 25 centimeter and is rolled up into a cone. What are the base radius and height of the cone? What is its volume?
In this question, central angle is given. Central angle x is given as 216 degree. Okay, and next is given as circle's radius. Okay, circle's radius means from that circle a sector of central angle 216 is cut out. Okay, that means radius for sector also same. Radius of circle and radius of sector same. That means capital letter R is given as 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter is capital letter R, that we can write as small letter L also. R and L same. Question is, what is the base radius and height of the cone that can be created from this sector? Okay, by bending this sector we can create a cone. What will be the radius and height of that cone? That means small letter R, small letter H we need to find, and volume also we have to find. This is the question. So in order to find R, we can apply the equation x is equal to 360 into R by L, a normal equation. Okay, now here x is given 216. So 216 equal to 360 into R we don't know. So R by L we have, that is 25. Okay, now in the next step, keep R here. R equal to 216 by 25, come to this side, it is into 25. Now into 360, come to next side, it will be divided by 360. Okay, now when you simplify this, you can simplify like Here 6 are common. 216 and 360s are common multiples. 6 common multiples. So here you will get in 360. In 360, 6 are there. That means 60 will be here. Then in 216. In 216, 3 6 are there. Balance is 3. Again 36 you will get. So 36 into 25. Now again you can multiply with 6. Okay, after multiplying this you will get the answer as 15 centimeter. Just check this. Okay, r equal to 15 centimeter radius. Then we need to find what h we need to find. So h equation is h equal to root of L square minus R square. Okay, for the cone only one equation, that is only one right triangle, that is with L as hypotenuse. So H equal to root of L square minus R square. That is equal to L is 25. 25 square is 625 minus small letter r. R we got as 15. 15 square is 225. Next is minus. So answer will be root 400, that is 20 centimeters. So height we got as 20 centimeter. Next what we need to find? Volume we have to find. So volume equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is 1 by 3 pi into radius is what? 15 is the radius. So 15 into 15 into height is 20. This 3 and 15 we can cancel. In 15, 5 threes are there. Now 15 into 5 into 20. Answer is 1500 pi centimeter cube. Okay, 15 into 20 into 5, answer is 1500 pi centimeter cube. So question number 3 answer is 1500 pi centimeter cube. Central angle 260. Only sector was given. Okay, from that we can find base radius, height and volume. Okay, by using this equation 360 into r by l.
Next question number 4. The base radius of two cones are in the ratio 3:5 and their heights are in the ratio 2:3. What is the ratio of their volumes?
Question number 4. Two cones. Okay, two different cones. The two different cones radius are in the ratio 3:5 and heights are in the ratio 2:3. So radius are in the ratio means two radius will be there. Two cone means two different radius will be there. So R1 means first cone's radius, R2 is the second cone's radius. H1 is first cone's height, H2 is the second cone's height. So this is a given thing. We have to find what is the ratio of volume. That is V1 is to V2 we need to find. So first of all, let's write what is R1 and R2. So here R1 equal to, we know when you when we have a ratio we can write the value as 3x. Okay, another quantity x, this you have learned in 9th standard. So R1 equal to 3x, R2 equal to what? 5x. Like this we can write. Here H1 we can write as what? 2x. Okay, H1 2x and H2 as 3. Sorry, not x, x we already took. You can take as y. 2y and 3y. Next we need to find V1 is to V2. This is the question. So V1 is to V2 means just apply the equation, volume's equation. That is 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is the equation. But here first is volume 1. That means first cone. So R1 H1. Okay. Is to second volume. That is 1 by 3 pi R2 square H2. R2 and H2 because this is second one. Okay. Now in these two 1 by 3 pi is common. So that we can cancel. Next remaining is R1 square H1 and R2 square H2. So that is equal to R1 square. So R1 is what? 3x. So 3x the whole square means 3x into 3x. Like this we can write. Into H1. H1 is what? H1 is 2y. Okay. Then is 2. Next is R2 square. R2 is here 5x. So 5x into 5x into H2. H2 is 3y. Here also we can cancel the same terms. Here 2x, here also 2x, that we can cancel. Okay, next 1y here, 1y here, that also we can cancel. Next here 1 3, here 1 3, that also we can cancel. Now what remains? 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6 is 2, 5 into 5 25. So 6 is to 25 is the ratio of volume. First volume and second volume will be in the ratio 6 is to 25. So this is fourth one's answer.
Last question, question number 5. Two cones have the same volume and their base radii are in the ratio 4 is to 5. What is the ratio of their heights?
Here in this question, two cones have same volume, that is given. So V1 and V2, first volume and second volume, both are equal, and that two cones radius ratio is given as 4 is to 5. Radius ratio 4 is to 5, that is R1 is to R2 is given as 4 is to 5. Question is, what is the ratio of their heights? That means H1 is to H2 we need to find. Okay, so first of all let's write R1 and R2. R1 equal to 4x and R2 equal to 5x. Okay, now let's start from here because this is a given thing. V1 is to V2. So V1 is to V2 means what equation is? 1 by 3 pi R1 square H1 equal to 1 by 3 pi R2 square H2. Equation same. Okay, both are equal. 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 3 pi we can cancel. Next R1 square. R1 is what? 4x. So 4x square means 4x into 4x into H1. H1 we don't know. So H1 equal to, next is R2. R2 is 5x. So 5x into 5x into H2. H2 is what? We don't know. Again let's write H2. Next we can cancel 2x here, 2x here. So x cancel, this x and this x cancel. Now what remain here? 4 4s are 16. So 16 H1 equal to 5 5s are 25 H2. This is the remaining things. Now take this H2 to this side. So here H1 by, here into H2 come to next side, it will be H2 by H2 equal to 25 is here. Take this 16 to next side. Here into 16 come to this side, it will be divided by 16. Okay, now in ratio form how we will write? We know x by y is the same as x is to y. Same like this, H1 by H2 means it is H1 is to H2 equal to 25 by 16 means it is 25 is to 16. That means ratio of this cone is 25 is to 16. Okay, volume same and radius ratio 4 is to 5, then height ratio is 25 is to 16. This is fifth one's answer. So this section also over. So hope you understand. Thank you. See you in the next video with the new section.